For you, it's
You think he
over.
planned that?
Look out, bro!
Well, you can plan
Good
to
work,
improvise.
Steve-O. Nice save. I came when I heard the shooting. A tiny gunman?
No comment.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Justin, and we are back with episode 3 of Gurren Lagann. How about you go ahead and remind us what happened last time?
What was the last time when it started off with talking about the moon and the stars?
That was a conversation from last time, yeah.
Okay, cool. So last time we started off with our group of 3 main characters talking about the moon and the stars, which are Simon, Kamina, and Yuko.
Simone. I understand that's the problem if I sent it to you in text, but that's also how you spell it. Simone, spelled like Simon. It is Simone, though.
Perfect. And then so it's then they used the gunman, which interesting name to choose for the mechs, but to bring back these scraps, and it's revealed that every morning when they wake up, basically they are attacked by these gunmen who are piloted by beastmen.
Sorry. You said every morning when I wake up, and I guess there was 2 ways for my brain to go. But I think I was going with Sugar Ray? Is it with Sugar Ray? Every morning when I wake up, I see the corner of my girlfriend's proposed bed. I think it
so.
would be nice. I can't remember it now. I'm of that era.
Hey, I also remember when that song came out. But through logic processes, Simone is like, hey, they killed my family because they're shaking the ground like crazy. So that's when he gets out and fights, because before that it wasn't working properly and it was all shiny. The gunman was all shined up. And at that point, Kamina figures out a way, one, that not how to use a gun. But number 2, he gets into one of the cockpits, gets battered around before he figures out how to use it. They use a sort of drill fastball special, and that's the episode.
I guess they did a lot of stuff from. I'm sorry, I'm just remembering who was it? Was it Kira who throws a gun in Gundam Seed? That's not how you use a gun.
I can't remember who threw the gun, but I remember the gun being thrown.
Yeah. It's something we've seen before. People don't know how to use guns, having guns given to them.
Yes.
I want to say it was Kira. Because I want to say it happened during the desert arc. When they're trying to kill Waltfeld.
Was it desert or island or Crashland?
No, you're thinking about Atherin. Nobody throws with Kigali and Atherin. Nobody throws a gun. I think it's when the anti-coordinator people are trying to kill Waltfeld, and they're all there together.
Yes.
That's right. We do have some memory of Gundam Seed, even though we fuck it up every episode.
Everyone.
Yeah, and we see that Kama's dad is dead.
We think.
Yes, we think Kamina's dad is dead because we see the dead body. I feel it's an entire
body
that has everything that Kamina's dad had when he last saw him.
Correct.
Right. You understand that if you're the police detective in this town, no crime is ever going to be solved? Look, the evidence obviously points to that guy, but we can't be sure that they just took all of his clothes off and put it on another dead body. It could be, look, I know the dental records match exactly, but he could have filed his teeth to match the dental records. There's always going to be a case where you're not going to be 100% sure. You're going to have to find that line.
I'm just going off of media rules. If you don't see the death, or you can't, or if you can't 100% confirm the body, I don't assume.
Literally, he's wearing the dead man's clothes and the dead man's jewelry, and is right next to the village where the dead man was last seen. It's like,
Correct.
all you're missing is motive. And what would the motive be for him being dead? I guess the gunmen. We know the gunmen are there. They kill everybody they see.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the wiggle room is here.
I'm just saying we did not see him die. He could have he could have been a cult like the leader of a group who all wore the same thing.
Except that we've only ever seen him with his son. I also want to say that the media rule is typically you either see them die or you see the dead body. It's not you have to see them die.
A skeleton is not the dead body. A skeleton is a skeleton.
Oh, this is counter to your argument from a week ago. You are a skeleton. That is his body. To your own argument.
Don't call me a skeleton.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't identify you as a skeleton. I think we covered this before.
No, I think the father is most likely dead. However,
most likely
there is. I will leave it at most likely.
Gonna give myself a 10% wiggle room here, just in case.
Exactly. You know what? No, 15. I'll do 15%.
15% chance that this man's not dead. Just got naked in the middle of the desert and put his clothes on a dead man's body. See, I think this is the part of the motive that you need to prove, then. What motivation did he have? Oh, God, I can't wait till we actually watch a true, honest mystery anime at some point. Just so you cannot make any guesses, or they're all shot in the darks. Well, I think he probably faked his own death. He's still on the screen. He's right there.
No, I think it's possible, depending on how much time passed, that he found people, helped survivors, and they ended up adopting a similar garb to him. It could be one of his followers.
Here's the weird part. You say, depending on how much time has passed, clearly time has passed because we saw a child Kamina. However, he seems to be dead right where child Kamina last saw him. So, the whole idea of time passing is just weird in this notation because it's like, yeah, Kamina grew up to be like a really tall guy, so it's clearly been some time. At the same time, it looks like he fell down dead right after the scene. So,
and the difference is, if the father wasn't dead, you wouldn't confirm or deny this. You might gaslight me into trying to think he's not.
Yeah, arguably I do get just as energetic about telling you the wrong thing as I would the right thing, but would I do that with my favorite show? Is I guess the thing.
Yes, you would.
There's no telling with me. I do like to keep the mystery going. It would be funny if, like, 20 episodes from now, Kamina's dad shows up as, like, a villain or something.
Absolutely. I think that's great setup and good storytelling.
Yeah, it would also be equally funny if you thought for 20 episodes that Kamina's dad was going to show up as a villain, and it turns out he's been dead the whole time. Because the show gave us a dead body with his clothes.
True, but we didn't see him die.
We also didn't see Kamina go back downstairs, but he ended up there, didn't he?
True. We don't know how he got back down there, too.
Maybe that's not Kamina. Maybe that's one of the cultists who gave his kid. Maybe that's why they're all orphans. They're the orphans of the cult that you just made up.
And maybe Kamina is actually his dad, a la Back to the Future.
I say we just go ahead and get on into it.
Yeah, I can do that.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button,
hit that subscribe button,
comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
uncensored,
and uncut,
as well as some early access stuff,
you can check it out over over on the Patreon.
It's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
See, it's the fact that you're trying to pull stuff from the opening to, like, make guesses about what's going to happen. Nothing I can say about that. You did. You literally did last episode, a week ago. A week ago, you did.
Oh, but that's obvious stuff where, like, machines are going to get bigger and do cooler stuff.
As I said, I've got nothing to say about that because I've never actually... I think the most I've ever paid attention to the opening is after I'd already watched the whole show, so...
Yeah.
Even sitting here watching it right now, it's like, obviously I know what can and cannot be said.
Yeah.
But then again, I have to double back. It's like, can I not bring it up because you're watching it?
Yeah.
I at least enjoy the... I almost said philosophical. The art is doing something very fun.
It is.
Technically, both of our characters from the overlay are in the opening too. So
nice. Well, also the art has a very unique way of showing the difference between people and gunmen's.
Yeah, the mighty kamina was in a tight spot. But what saved me was Lagann, that my blood brother Simon was piloting. He shouted, "Don't even think about touching my brother!" And then his drill shattered the gunman's hand. Thank you, my friend, my brother. And Lagann opened its hatch, and this is what I told the beastman inside. Hey, animal! Isn't it...
So how come the other hero's looking so distant?
Hero? No, I'm no hero.
And don't say that.
Hey,
but he just
so
did.
tell me, is he okay?
You mean bro?
Yeah. All he wanted to do was get to the surface so he could be reunited with his father. But instead he finds out he's been dead all this time, and that should have come as a shock, so why is he pretending not to care?
Possibly dead.
That's it.
Huh?
It's not just about seeing his dad again. See, he's hated himself for not being able to go with him when he was a kid. But now he's a man and he can go.
Regret.
That's why you wanted to see him.
The most powerful force in anime,
Does that
apparently.
mean he wanted to be reunited with his dad?
No, it's different. Totally different. I think.
I'm having a hard time understanding.
Sorry, but it's not easy to put into words.
Sure. Thanks anyway.
No.
I hope he's really okay. Sorry I asked such a weird thing.
He just didn't know how to answer you.
This turned out great.
Yup, they combined all three of those gunmen.
Hey, what's with that logo on your back?
You like it? That's the logo for Team Gurren, baby.
I'm constantly making shit up.
So anyway, I'm gonna
Yep.
go hunting for a bit. You want to come along with me?
Say what? But if gunmen show up while we're gone, who's gonna help out here?
I don't think any more of them are gonna come today. Those things only come around in the morning.
Yeah? What's up with that?
They seem to have a
Oh,
certain
no.
rules that they operate
You
by,
set it.
and
You,
we
you
have
set
to
rules
follow
that they're
those
not going to
marks,
break.
So we do it when there's no fighting going on. So, do you think you could give me a lift?
Yeah, sure. Simon, let's get going.
Oh,
Huh? You want me to go?
No, you don't get it,
Sure You
fam.
want me to tag along?
yeah.
He gets it.
Okay, so let me get this.
I don't know.
Are all
I don't know
those
if Simon would get
guns
that at
from the
all.
village?
Yep. For generations, it stood guard above a forbidden storehouse. One day, poison gas
See,
started leaking out of the
Simon
storehouse
is
where
a little
village
bit more
people
insightful than
See, Littler Village was really a weapons cache that was built centuries
than
ago.
than his bro.
Go figure, right?
So that's what made you guys come to the surface, huh?
Pretty much. The weapons are what drove us out from the underground, and it's those same weapons that are helping us fight the gunmen. Can you say ironic? Got it. This rifle's powered by electricity, and it's great because I can swap out bullets for these arrows.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're pretty good.
Good nothing. I'm the best shot in the whole village. That's why I'm allowed to take this thing out. How about it? You want to try taking a shot?
Yeah, you know it.
Just don't hit the gun on the ground.
Yeah, got it.
Nice shot.
They're all of an age.
Ah, there you
It's true.
are. What the? 2 arrows?
And here's my character.
Homie built like a scarecrow.
I'm impressed, human.
Who the hell are you?
I'm with the Human Eradication Forces Far East Theater. Commander Viral.
Say what? What the hell are you talking about?
There are 2 things you need to know. First, the Human Eradication Forces eliminate all humans who come to the surface. Second, that is my dinner and you will return it to me. Now.
Gosh, I'm ever so sorry. Here, you want it? It's yours. Take it!
Damn thing's still alive!
A trick that only would have worked if it was still alive.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna run? Don't insult me. Who the hell do you think I am? I'm Kamina of Team Gurren, baby. And I never
Hello, the
run
sword.
from my enemies.
Your pathetic bravado will get you killed. You fight well, but you're just an amateur at swordplay. Do you honestly think you're a match for a trained
And
soldier?
cut.
Dumbass.
And cut.
Real men don't
And
think,
cut.
they act.
What was...
Damn. Slippery creep dodged it.
So you wounded me. Very impressive. But sneak attacks only work one time. So now what? For you, it's
You think he
over!
planned that?
Look out, bro!
Well, you can plan
Good
to
work,
improvise.
Steve. Nice save.
I came when I heard the shooting.
A tiny gunman?
No comment.
He saw me from down there?
Ha, a rebel faction. Perfect timing.
Not good. Simon, Kamina,
Yoko!
you're hurt. Are you okay?
Yeah, but right now I need to get to Gurren. That SOB's got his own gunmen, so I'm gonna take him on with mine. Gunman to gunman.
Over here, bro!
Huh? Hey, how'd you get in here?
Leron calibrated it for us. This way, the 3 of us
Communication.
can stay in touch with
Remember,
each other
Underground
during the
Village.
fight.
They
So what do we do now?
don't even know how to read.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
We do? But he seems a lot tougher than pretty much anything we've ever fought before.
Don't be scared, Simone. You got Lagann, don't you? You got your drill, right?
Yeah, but...
Then let's go.
Drill him real hard.
There have been reports of humans stealing gunmen. That's the reason I was called here. I'll have this wrapped up before dinner.
Gunman? That's way too lame to be its name. This is my Gurren. And by the way, who the hell do you think you are having 2 faces like that, you cocky bastard?
Oh, that. It's traditional for a warrior to have a crested helmet. But you're just a lowly human. How dare you lecture me on such things?
You need to make up your mind. Are you human or animal?
I mean, we've started off by saying that they have rules, right?
Yeah.
Talk a good game, human, but your mecha skills need improvement!
He's gonna get a crested helmet.
But also the implication that he's of the Far Eastern Theater, which also implies that they have organization.
Yes.
Yoko, get back!
Oh, that was close.
Simone, let's do the you-know-what.
You got it, bro!
Chew on this. Perfect combustion of manly souls cannonball attack!
The fact that they're sticking with that long ass name is beautiful.
Don't you remember what I told you about sneak attacks? They only work once!
Bang.
Simon, Kamina, they're gonna get killed.
It's over. Now die!
Big attack. They're gonna walk out with 2 faces.
They're gone. I see they've mastered the art of running away. No matter. I'll wrap this up tomorrow.
Technically, he did finish before dinner time.
Technically.
It's my boy.
Yeah, he kind of intense.
That's what we got drawn as.
Why'd you drill a tunnel?
I was scared. I wanted to run away. I don't want to do this anymore. Let's go back to our village. They're tougher than us. We can't handle
He's
this
like,
on our
yo,
own.
this is too much, fam.
I don't want to die. And I don't want to see you die either. If this keeps up, you're going to end up like your dad.
Too soon.
Simone, your drill is meant to dig towards the heavens. It's not for running away. You got that?
But I...
As Simpsons would
Tomorrow's the
say,
final showdown, so I'm getting to bed.
dig up,
You
stupid.
should too.
Interesting statement. Don't dig in the ground with your drill.
Let me pilot Lagann. I can pilot that thing tomorrow instead of Simone. If I don't, next time you'll be killed for sure. I'll have Ron calibrated so that I can operate it. Look, when it comes to combat, I'm more used to it than him. Simone's not the fighting type. He just can't handle the pressure. You saw what happened today. He ran.
Simone will pull through.
Why would he? How can you say that? Why do you have such faith in him?
I know.
He's my bro.
It doesn't make sense.
What is it then?
You see, it's all the same. I have faith in him because I have faith in me. Because I can believe in him, I can believe in myself. It's all the same as far as I'm concerned. He and I are partners, and that's just the way it is.
He understands motivation.
Don't worry, we got this one.
Glad you're feeling up to it. But if we don't beat him, we lose our home.
Besides, there's this guy we know got himself some power by doing something nuts. I wonder what he'll do next.
You guys have got guts. I'll give you the honor of being part of Team Gurren.
What's a Team Gurren?
It's a place for manly souls.
Yeah, I don't think I get it, but we'd be honored.
Well, now this is
I do have to keep explaining what Team Guy Gurren is, though, every time.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with it mechanically.
Even if everyone else falls, I will not take one step from this spot.
But Yoko...
'Cause this is the only home we've got. 'Cause we've got nowhere
Yep.
to run.
Well then, guess it's do or die time.
I mean, technically, their old home has a giant new skylight.
Here, time to put up or shut up.
Also, I love my theme song.
My compliments, human. Instead of running, you decided to wait here for me.
Yeah, right back at you for not running or hiding from me, you sort of human, sort of animal freak.
Open fire!
Something itches.
Yeah, they're with you messed up.
It's kamina!
You guys are members of Team Gurren now. I ain't gonna let this guy take you out like that.
Same old tricks.
Don't you ever learn!
Kamina!
Come on, do better.
No way!
On your feet. Ready to die.
Or kicking somebody off the ground back onto their feet so you can keep hitting them.
Yeah. That takes balls to do. Also looks dope.
It's no use anymore. Come on, bro, let's give up.
Take a good look. He gets up again and again. You see? And he'll keep doing it until you show up. Kamina said to you, don't believe in yourself. Just believe in the me that believes in you. So how about it, Simone?
When he gets knocked down, he gets up again.
And he takes a whiskey drink.
He takes a vodka drink?
Takes a cider drink.
Takes a soda drink.
These are songs that reminds him of the good times.
Oh, getting up again, are we?
Ain't no way I'm gonna let myself get taken out by you.
If nothing else, I must compliment you, human.
On not knowing when to give up!
Kamina!
He's no match for him. Look, it's glowing.
This time it's really over. What the?
Ah.
What kept you, Simone?
I'm scared. I'm so scared I can't stand it. But I can't just stand around while you get yourself killed!
Well put, little brother. It's time to break out the you-know-what. Are you ready to do this?
The what? Bro, what are you talking about?
You dumbass. What the hell else do you
I
think
make
I'm
up shit
talking
all the
about?
time.
We're gonna
Yeah.
combine!
We're gonna combine?
They're gonna combine.
They're gonna combine?
They're gonna
They're,
combine.
they're gonna combine.
We'll never know unless we try, will we? You see that? Now we got two faces too. What do you think, Fuzzball? We're the same as you.
You're
But didn't-
stupid through and through, aren't you?
It didn't quite work that way.
What were you expecting?
Now die!
Impossible!
Kamina! Simone!
It's incredible!
The hell? What's this?
You're combining.
Wow, we were really able to combine. You were right, bro. You were right.
Sure looks that way, doesn't it? Wait, how could you combine? You're mere humans! You like that, General Fuzzball? We're as tall as you are now!
And height is everything, according to the current dating scene.
It's not the height. Never mind.
A cross counter? Remember this, you fuzzball! Combining is all about one fighting spirit slamming into another! A combining of courage that sets a man's soul on fire! Gurren Lagann! Just who the hell do you think I am, fuzzball? From here on, the name of this mecha is Gurren Lagann!
Gurren?
Lagann.
Oh, please.
I can't believe I'm being forced
Just
to
love
Best
Leroy
character.
over there, just no selling everything.
Human?
Leroy is my favorite character.
Gurren Lagann!
What happened? How could he suddenly become so powerful? All he did was attach that little gunman. How can this be?
You'll never understand, you freak!
Human scum!
No dirty tricks, you little...
Kamina!
That turns out getting shot still works.
Unbelievable! It survived
Boom.
that attack!
Whoa, talk about tough.
I wonder if the big guy has a special energy field that neutralizes enemy attacks. Or perhaps they really are special.
Where'd you go? You son
They
of a
might
bitch.
be special.
Hold up, bro.
Now what?
Chasing him's a bad idea. You two are in bad shape.
Simon?
It's not because I'm scared. Well, I am, but that's not why I think we should stop now. It's so we can fight another day.
You know, that level head of yours is the only thing that keeps me alive.
What?
Never mind. I'm good.
Something to be said about fighting another day.
Yeah, they just said it.
Maybe you two make good partners after all. You and Kamina, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry I said some terrible things about you. But now I know better.
That's okay.
Hello? I found something interesting in here.
Yeah? What'd you find?
Some data on a recall point in Gurren's program files.
What's a recall point?
You remember how Gurren had started out as an enemy gunman? Well, there's a place it goes to for pickup.
Are you talking about their headquarters or something?
Yeah, I see what you're saying about spelling it out.
I'm sorry, Dad.
So even if you didn't think about it yourself, the show is constantly keeping you on point.
Every horizon in your place, okay?
Yep.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah.
We found out where their headquarters is at, so it'll be a quick job to crush it.
I think I'll be okay now. If I get scared, I'll just tough it out.
Apple!
Well, here you go. A lot of us want to go with you, but you know how it
Oh,
is.
Hey,
snap.
protecting your women and kids is an important job.
Yeah, I know. But looking at you guys, I feel like we can aim for much bigger things, too.
You can. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, what's with those bags?
Oh, I just thought you boys might need a top-rate mechanic is all. No?
Well, I hadn't really... I guess so?
They might.
Are you sure that's okay?
Ron begged us to let him go, so I didn't really have a choice.
But he...
I can't let this pass me by. It's too fascinating. Besides, it's possible that these boys might actually make a change.
Oh, change what?
You know, something.
Something might
Be
change.
good boys and see to my
Something
luggage,
might
would you?
change.
Oh, me?
See
It's
ya
almost
around.
like she might go with them.
Here you go. We'll look after Littner Village while you're gone. You have your own path to walk down. But I never thought you'd turn out to be a sucker for his type, Yoko.
Jeez, it's not like that. Thanks a lot, Ayaka.
Till we meet again, Yoko!
Listen, if your big heavy butt slows us down, we're gonna leave you behind. You got that, pit chick?
Oh, shut it. You want me to cram a couple of lead slugs up your butt and out your nose? Mr. Leader?
Hold on, Team Gurren. Why don't we save that nasty stuff for the enemy?
Yeah, Beast Man!
Got that right. Let's get it on, you fuzzballs. And this time, we're gonna bring the fight to you.
Hell yeah.
Well, thoughts?
It's good. It's fun. That was a very good setup for what to expect in the series. Also, I liked how they combined it. It didn't work, and then it did.
I mean, it feels like you... Like, what do you think the show is giving you that it's not saying out loud?
There clearly will be moments of growth and dealing with like actual emotional stuff. But it's very much a fun, it's a mindless we're gonna save the world story so far.
Man, I don't know that it's mindless. They're constantly world building. Like, the world's never been stopped building since episode 1.
It's true. But these series of episodes have established the baseline of what we can expect.
Have they?
At least that's what I'm picking up.
I guess in that way, it's not predictable. Only
You'll see.
Well, I mean, we will. That's the whole point.
Faces, sad faces, sulking faces, smiley faces, small faces, large faces, angry faces, happy faces, gunmen's pale faces. Next time on Gurren Lagann. Having lots of faces doesn't make you great.
Great episode title coming up too.
Yeah, well, I think it goes to that thing that we were talking about during... Was it Mushoku Tensei or Gundam? I can't remember which thing we brought it up in. Having episode titles that are very specific to the show.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we could be watching Gundam Seed and having an episode called having many faces doesn't make you great. Where would
No.
that fit in? Or Mushoku Tensei, for that matter.
I could see it in a Mushoku Tensei.
In what sense?
It would have to be some sort of weird... Like, they'd have to be up against some weird thing with multiple faces.
Yeah, but Mushoku Tensei doesn't name its episodes after the thing that they have to fight.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
God, what else do we watch? I don't think it fits anything that we watch, I would say. Full Metal Alchemist? That doesn't make any sense there either.
No.
Maybe
no,
Envy. Envy's got a lot of faces.
Envy does have a lot of faces.
And I meant that in their transformed version where they've got bodies crawling out of them.
Yeah. No, I knew I knew you were getting at.
Well, I just mean more so the concept that Envy is a shapeshifter. So obviously there was also not a double entendre, but, dual meaning at the very least.
Yes, at the very least.
And Father, technically, if you consider however you might consider Father.
Technically, I don't think we know... we've been recently getting more and more information about Father, but I think we're still shy on information to know if that would fit.
Well, you are. You are, and I am in a weird state of not being able to, I've got to mold everything I say or think around guessing what your theories are.
Exactly.
But yeah.
No, this is fun. It's fun, high energy. I like the setup. I like I like the direction it's going in. Also, good characters.
Like, we're still early on. I'm gonna say nothing at all because I can't. So sorry.
It's weird. You say this is your favorite show, but you have so little thoughts.
Yeah, but I'm probably smiling a lot more than I am in every other show that we've watched.
I love it.
Well, that's all I can do, because remember, it's just a 0.5 reaction. You've got to say everything, because otherwise, I feel like, and the only things I'll be able to say is like, oh, this is brilliant because of this, or it's doing this for that. It's like, I can't do that because I want you to be there for it when it happens. So
no, I get it.
Yeah. The whole spoiler mentality, or I should say the conversation I think we've had before about Japanese expectations when it comes to media, is that they don't care about spoiling shit in like a title or a trailer or whatever, because for them it appears to be due the digestion of their media that they care more about the journey than the destination.
Correct. That is what seems to be the case.
Right, so that said, I don't want to make it that, because that's not how we digest things. So.
True.
I guess the only thing then is to go ahead and wrap up here for this episode. So, once again, I have been Theta, this has been Justin, we've been Stone-Faced Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?